So I kind of have a problem here. For some ungodly reason, my computer's having issues. I was actually tempted to cancel this live stream until I try and figure this stuff out, but here I am. Here I am. I also want to point out that my stream deck is malfunctioning. I had to completely restart my computer, and when that didn't work and I was still having internet speed issues, I simply turned off my computer and turned it back on. And by me doing that, it completely jacked up my information for my streams, for my what was it called? Completely jacked up my information from my stream deck, so now I can't actually show the I can actually use my stream deck stuff. And whenever when I try to manually click the thing and re-enter the information, because I have the quotes saved in a folder, it just would not let me. So I was kind of pissed off about that. It really should not be giving me the issues, but it is. So if my stream crashes because of internet issues, then I'm just simply gonna end the live stream. I'm not gonna try and get back because I will probably need to fix these issues. It's just really stupid, it really is. Also experiencing some issues on my laptop, it looks like, as well. Upper bar, iron bar. It's just, I'm trying to... first of all, I'm just sweating buckets right now because I'm just so out of breath, but I keep on having these issues where I'm trying to do well. I'm trying to be like a good streamer, I guess. I stream on time every single time, but if I'm consistently having issues, then I just won't be able to do well. Got some tea ready, waiting for Caroline. Go ahead and check our greenhouse. Nothing ready? Okay, let's go south. So I guess something that I will say is I decided that I'm gonna be focusing more. Initially, I was gonna do it like in order of handle the bonus videos in order of what finished first. So in this case, I finished Skyrim first. I was gonna finish all the bonus videos for Skyrim before I move on to Far Cry and then thing. But I'm actually gonna change up my priority list real quick. I'd rather just try and get the things that will hopefully take the least amount of time first, and just kind of save Skyrim for like an ongoing project. So immediately, presumably this week, I will be recording for the bonus video for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And this will be the last bonus video I make for it, because I will be trying to get all the information for trying to record myself getting the achievement for completing Sequence 7, which is the only achievement that I'm missing, the glitch achievement. And I'm fully prepared to spend like several hours of my time just farming out the story till I get to that point. But something else I was gonna say is I am also after I get Black Flag 200%, after I get Black Flag 100%, after I record the bonus video for Black Flag, I'm going to be re-downloading Far Cry 3, and I'm going to be recording the bonus video for Far Cry 3 to get the remaining chests that I just didn't pick up. Once I get the bonus video for Far Cry 3 done, uploaded, I'm going to re-download Outriders. I'm going to try and get all of the documents that I never actually that I missed in my first playthrough of the DLC. And then once I get that, those two games, Far Cry 3 and Outriders, are done. Kind of going to odd webs. I actually want to go to the cleanse. But once I get those two games done, then I never really have to worry about them again. But Skyrim will be like an ongoing project. It'll probably take some time for me to actually complete Skyrim, but it is something I want to do. It's just kind of change up my priority list a little bit. We are still missing some artifacts, but I think we may have all the ones for that you can get from worms. I may be wrong. Keep on getting more or less the same stuff, so I think it's safe to assume that they're all done. We are gonna be getting 50 bait. Grab you, put you in. Still fishing. We got a puffer fish. Haven't got one of those in a while. Something else that was kind of frustrating me a little bit is when I was trying to figure out like why I couldn't, when I was trying to figure out like how to fix my stream deck, I was encountering issue whenever I clicked my profile for Streamlabs OBS, which is what my stream deck is connected to. It sent me into like a page on Streamlabs where it's asking me to tip them. Because I thought that maybe the reason why it wasn't working is I wasn't signed into my account on Streamlabs. That wasn't it. My account was signed on, and the issue that I was having, as I said before, is I couldn't actually click the buttons to interact with them. It just would not let me click the buttons. So I couldn't like reset my voice lines, my sound effects. I couldn't like do anything to them because it wouldn't let me interact with the setup, and it just was really frustrating because whenever I tried to fix it, it just wasn't working. Just me and technology. Sometimes I understand, sometimes it pissed me off. I'm also encountering an issue where, for some reason, my computer, it used to show like a green light on top of the thing. Like it has like two different symbols on top of the thing. Like one, it looks like a light bulb, and the other looks like a cylinder. And both of those lights, which one of them used to be green, both of those lights are now flashing red. So after the stream, I'm going to need to look into that and figure out like what the heck is going on. But it's possible that the issues that I'm experiencing with my computer maybe somehow relate to that, but I don't know. Okay, let us sell. I also want to check something. I want to check in on the bear tomorrow to see if he actually wants the thing that I got from Shane. It's raining. Close you. What's a good dinosaur's name? You know, it doesn't really fit. It doesn't really fit, but, there was a character for... Actually, no. I got a better one. So the reason why I named him Spike is that's kind of a reference to Land Before Time. So I believe Spike was the name of the Spinosaurus from Land Before Time. I may be wrong, but I named him that. I'm actually full. I had to get rid of some stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and store some things. I'm really trying to reorganize some stuff so I can have some room because inventory keeps on being an issue. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, now let's go tend to our cows. Edgar never has any milk. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our weekly weather for let's go ahead and check our luck, I mean. Bad luck, so we're gonna spend today fishing. But before we do, let's swing by the actually no, before we do that, let's go ahead and check the greenhouse. And then we'll go to the secret woods to get our hardwood. Also check our shed. You're gonna make a lot of money from this. And now let's go south. Eventually gonna have to clear all that stuff out, but that's a problem for tomorrow. Let's see if you have anything good for me. I think complete. Wait, what's this? It's furniture. I think complete breakfast is actually the loved item for Alex. Let me go ahead and check that. Yeah, you know, it's complete breakfast. I wouldn't buy that. I was going back to Twitch, so I wasn't really paying attention to the game. On you. You should really hurry up and see Clint. Because I think he closes at 2. I don't have a totem to get there faster. I think he either closes at 2 or 3. I think it's 2 though. So we'll check. We're probably not going to make it in time, but we'll check. Kind of stupid, but I didn't realize I was wasting too much time. I'm hoping it's 3. It in time. Is that new? Yeah, that's new. That's cool. Yeah, moving on. Train is passing through Stardew Valley. Ah, dang, I thought that was a shortcut. I'm probably gonna miss a train, but if it's a passenger, but if it's a cargo train, the item should still be on the ground. Looks like it was a passenger train because no items are here. Let's just go fishing at the lake. Got a largemouth bass and a geode. Gonna be fishing until 10. I don't know why I did that. The thing that I'm just going back to my computer, the thing that's really kind of making me a little bit nervous is the fact that I recently had to reorganize my room and just kind of change my layout on my computer. Because before it was sitting on top of my bookshelf at a really high elevation. But I never really had an issue with it overheating because the fans weren't just backed up against a wall. There was still like a bunch of space. But the fact that the red lights are just now coming up and I am starting to have issues, performance issues, made me think that maybe the issue was there's too little space. But I moved the computer further away from the wall. It's now sitting at an angle, pointing at the fans pointing at like a wide open space in between my dresser and the wall. And like in the corner in between the dresser and the table that's sitting on, but it's still. And the thing is, so the computer was not hot. It's not like it was like overheating or anything, so I don't know what could be wrong with it. I'm actually gonna have to like look into like Google and Google like what those symbols mean, like what the flat light bulb thing is, and what the cylinder symbol is. I think the cylinder means storage. I think it's a symbol for storage. And if that's the case, then I was thinking that maybe the reason why it was popping up is because of my external hard drive being full or near full. So I disconnected my external hard drive, and because I thought that was also the reason why I was kind of having a slow internet connection. But I disconnected my external hard drive. It literally didn't make a single change. So I don't know like what's wrong with it. That's something I need to look into after this stream. In fact, I may try and like figure that stuff out like after the stream is over. I'm also kind of considering just ending it at the 2 hour mark. Just ending it like an hour early, just so I can spend some time to try to figure out like what's wrong with my computer, try to like figure out the issues with it. Because I don't want this to become a bigger problem than it is right now. I'd rather try and like fix this while this problem is still new, rather than not procrastinate to wait until like a couple days later or like a week or two later. I'd rather try to fix this now. Reason why I'm trying, one something I found out, and the reason why I'm trying to spend like a lot more time fishing, is because I recently found out that you can actually get prismatic shards. I have a chance to get a prismatic shards from fish treasure chest. I realized it's actually a pretty good idea to go fishing, not just for the money making part, but for the fact that you can get materials that you don't already have, especially artifacts for the museum and prismatic shards. If we get a prismatic shard, we actually have a chance to get the best weapon in the game. In fact, it's not just chance, like guaranteed. That's something else to be excited about. And so you. So what we get? I really want to see if it's gonna be lucky today. Neutral. Hey, we got a warp totem for the beach. That's nice. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put these in the chest now, in the processors. Okay, now let's let the pigs out. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our... Yeah, I cannot wait. Something that I think I'm actually gonna do is get a Junimo hut. Because apparently they can automatically harvest their crops, which will be fan-freaking-tastic. This is just getting kind of ridiculous. I mean, I'm grateful for all the extra money, but I never knew that manually harvesting this crops would be so time-consuming. I'm actually considering going to the using one of my totems to get to the forest faster. Actually, I may just use a beast totem I have just to get a cleanse first. It's all our strawberries. Alex is now at... Oh, that's funny. Really? That only got into one heart? Okay. That's honestly kind of funny. I never knew that your child could also be like a happiness thing, so that's something to work on, I guess. There's probably not any happiness events, but kind of regardless. That's old. That's old. Okay, now let's go to the secret woods and we will mine all the tree stumps. Oh, but before we do, I want to check the bear again. I really want to make sure, because this this bell popper thing, whatever it's called, it kind of looks similar to what the bear was asking for. But just want to make sure that he wasn't asking for this. I think it's vegetable medley though, which I can't do until fall. Yeah, it's vegetable medley. So I have to wait until fall. We need beets for that, which we don't have. I'm pretty sure we do. And tomato and beets. Beets are our fall crop. We need to make sure we interact with our wife and son like every single day just to keep the happiness up. Because I know that Penny's heart level is going to go down because I gave a gift to a bachelor. I mean, I feel like that giving gifts to someone really shouldn't like affect a relationship with your spouse. Just so long as you're not like giving them flowers, which would be a sign that you're cheating on him. Just my line of thinking anyway. It's like there's like multiple different reasons for giving someone a gift. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Like, people give gifts to their friends and family all the time for Christmas. It doesn't mean they want them to get a relationship with them. However, the case would be more incestuous relationships in history. Or either that, or people will just not give out gifts on Christmas. Which is a more likely thing, think about it. I never claim to be the smartest person. Sometimes I say stuff without thinking. I haven't fished in this location in a while. Oh, that was a pike? Oh. I thought something else. While I'm fishing, I'm actually gonna check something. I was just checking them to see if the lights are still flashing red. They are. And I swear to God, they're like flashing green yesterday, so I'm getting to look into that. And I'm just gonna go Google it real quick now. Let's see. Why does my computer have a red flashing light on next to the power button? It could be one of many things that most sensors are saying, but flashing constantly. It could be your HDD SSD rewrite activity light, a hard drive activity indicator. There's a small LED light that illuminates whenever the hard drive or other built-in storage is being read from or written to. Try writing, copying a big file onto your disk and see if it flashes more frequently. Oh. I guess it's actually not something to worry about. I could have sworn it was flashing green yesterday. Am I just high? Yeah, if that's the case, it'll be doing that more often since I use an external hard drive. I just never really noticed that before. Again, I have a base understanding of technology. I don't claim to know everything about it. That still doesn't explain like why my stream deck was malfunctioning. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That still doesn't explain why my stream deck was malfunctioning. So that's definitely something I need to look into. The thing was, like, when before we started the computer, back when I was trying to, like, boost my connection to the internet, because it went from, like, 900 kilobytes per second, the internet speeds, test to, like, 600. So that was a sign that my internet was crashing. And before that, like, before that happened, I was actually getting, I actually had, like, all my, my stream deck was working properly then. But as soon as I just held down the power button and do a full system shutdown, uh, just to like reset everything and hope that, because sometimes just doing a full system shutdown actually helps reset the internet connection. Since I did that, like my stream deck started like having issues, so I just got this thing on Friday. I'm also kind of there is something else that I was actually considering doing, and that is replacing the womp 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 sound effect whenever I fail, and just kind of replace it with the Price is Right. Dun, 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 bow. It replaced with that sound effect, but I don't know. I kind of like that sound effect better than the sad womp 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 sound effect with the trombone. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Okay. And so you. I'm actually kind of curious. I'm actually gonna check to see what my overall total income is. Oh wow, we are 900,000. 100 more thousand, and we will get an achievement. Probably because still 0 hearts. Okay. And into our animals. Go ahead and put our things in. But in check our greenhouse, I actually no, we don't need to because I know for a fact we have nothing there. We just harvested yesterday. Ooh, we got some purple mushrooms. I'm actually gonna keep that because I think that's a lot. Actually, no. I think the person that loves that item is actually Demetrius, and he's already maxed out. I don't think there's anyone more anymore. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this gift to give tea to Caroline. Caroline is now at max out. Alright, so we are gonna be working on George now and Vincent. So what are Vincent's likes? Cranberry candy, ginger ale, grape, pink cake, and snails. Actually gonna hold off until we get melons grown so that we can start working on that because crafting pink cake being like the best thing for him to make. So we're just gonna be working on George for now. That's something else that I just never actually found. Sorry, I was looking at the game. I never actually found a snail. I don't even know where to get them. Hey, we got him up a heart. Okay, so now I'm going to go get our hardwood. And I think we are actually going to, I forgot to check the fortune, but if it's a lucky day, then we're gonna go mining. I'm gonna kind of, as soon as we go get our hardwood, I'm actually gonna stop by our house and we will see if we can, if it's a lucky day. Also, I've been kind of hoping for a vegetable medley. It's weird there's no slimes here. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. What an amethyst from that. Okay, so we got 113 wood. Just need about 87 more and we'll have enough to repair Willie's boat. And then we'll be able to go to Ginger Island. I heard a sound that sounded like a tree falling. I don't know where that was. Never mind, we are not going fishing. Mining, I should say. So I guess where we will go instead. Go mining at the mountain. It's kind of the closest source of water to me. Still kind of hoping we get lucky and find some rare treasures. I know there's still some stuff we're missing. We're still missing a couple dwarven scrolls, and we need like all four for the artifact that allows us to read dwarven handwriting, which will actually allow us to interact with the dwarf in the mines. So I think that's something that you could get from treasure chest. Alternatively, we have to resort to the mines. We also are missing a couple of minerals. But that's something else I'm gonna try and like save for the mines, because apparently the best place where you can get minerals is actually from Omni geodes in the mines. Alternatively, you can also go to Skull Cavern, like 450 or whatever, the Skull Cavern. And there's like a specific like stone or whatever that has a chance of dropping like rare minerals. And it actually has a chance to drop in prismatic shards as well. I thought this that was weird. So as I was fishing, I thought I saw this move, and I don't know what the heck it was. But I thought looked up like out of the corner of my eyes. Thought I saw this thing like protruding from this cliff. I thought I saw it just move there, and it was just standing there. I thought it was like a figure standing there, and just out of the corner of my eye, it looked like it moved. So I was just kind of got a little bit scared, I guess, because I didn't know what it was, and if my eyes wasn't playing tricks on me, something moved there and it was standing there, and it's just I don't know what the heck. It's just out of the corner of my eye, I saw that. It looked like something moved and was just standing there. It was just weird. I was actually keeping my eye on it the entire time, like when I was sorting through my inventory for declare some inventory space. It was literally just dead eye on the thing. Huh. Reason why that I was kind of reacted that way was there's an event that, to my knowledge, I haven't triggered, and it's essentially happens from that alien capsule thing. And to my knowledge, I haven't actually triggered it, but it's just I know I meet the requirements for it, but I just never noticed it in the game. Well, I know it already appeared, but I just never really noticed it. God, I've been a sneeze coming. I know I have a vertebrae here. I know I have one in one of my chests, I just can't find it. Ah, here it is. Forgot to do something. Not you. You. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our usual tending to the animals. I also know I have a dormant gadget in one of these chests, so that's something I'm looking for as well. Here it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and tend to our animals. As I say, before I kind of got distracted. Spike is still at 0 hearts. But he starts producing dinosaur eggs, and that's something to look forward to. Also, go ahead and check our shed. Nope. Okay, checking our animals now, our farm animals. Okay, there we go. Put you in. Put you in. Put you in. Go ahead and check our fortune before I head out. Bad luck again. Okay, let's go get our daily wood. And hopefully at the very least at the end of this stream we will be able to unlock Ginger Island, but I'm not holding out hope at this point. As I said before, I'm going to be in live stream at 3 just so I can try and figure out what's on my computer. Currently 2:11 right now, but I kind of started the stream a minute late, but so it says I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. Actually, it may not be my stream is hour. No, it's just that my clock is a minute fast. Never mind. I would say I was very pleased with the amount of progress I made. I was very happy with the fact that I was able to essentially 100% Kingdom Hearts 1 apart from the final boss. It is something that I was gonna like talk more in detail like once I beat the final boss and I go into the credits for the first time. But as someone who grew up playing the Kingdom Hearts games and who never actually made a pass at the first 4 worlds as a kid, like I was someone that got stuck, I got kind of stuck on saving the apes in the deep jungle. I didn't know like where I was supposed to go. I didn't really understand like what I was supposed to do. As someone who who only beat like the Trickmaster boss once, and it was only by me being like so over leveled and playing on easy. And as someone who literally only managed to beat the Olympus Coliseum with surprisingly little difficulty. It was definitely kind of a real joy to be able to beat something, beat like or essentially 100% in a game that I was never able to 100% as a kid. It definitely kind of makes you feel really, really happy. I'm also going to just give one of these gifts to Vincent. It made me feel really happy because I was able to do something. I kind of surpassed my gaming habits, I guess, as a kid. It was just like very cool to actually be like on the verge of beating Kingdom Hearts 1. It's honestly one of the reasons why I'm actually wanting to stream these games. Is because my line of thinking for like being a streamer is if I were to dedicate a set amount of time for one day on a game that I have abandoned, eventually I will complete that game. And it seems to be a philosophy that has actually worked well for me. And just a thought of me actually being able to 100% Kingdom Hearts 1, presumably the next time I stream it, it will just really make me happy. And it's just, God, I really came a long way since I was a kid. And, since it really came a long way since I was a kid, and since the days when whenever I would get stuck, I would just start a new game and hope I do better in the repeat attempt. I really came a long way since those days, and I'm just so happy. This is also something else I'm kind of happy about is the fact that something else I'm happy about is the fact that sorry, I'm just trying to think. I was actually able to beat Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which was also something I wasn't able to do. Not as a kid, really, because I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school when it came out. But I definitely was not able to beat it when I was younger. And that's just, that's also something I'm really proud about that I've done recently. And next Friday, I'm really looking forward to that day. Because I will actually be starting the Freedom Cry DLC for the first time. And God, I'm so excited. I've never played I've never beaten or really played the Freedom Cry DLC. Not counting that brief, like, 5 or 10 minutes of me just trying to get far enough where I can go to the open world and check the go to the open world and check the God, I can't think. The DNA progression thing. I've really come a long way since then, and God, I still remember when I first started streaming Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and I still remember way back when I actually streamed Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time. Like 2 years ago, not this recent attempt. Now, when I look back and I think just where I was then and where I am now, it's just kind of like a surreal experience to think about. I was curious, I have been streaming since 2020, and I am 17 followers away from reaching affiliate. After streaming for, yeah, it's almost 3 years now. Currently 2.5. But August 10th or something will be the 3-year anniversary of my channel. Yeah, it started in August 2020. August 2021 is the 1-year anniversary. Yeah, August of this year will be the 3-year anniversary of my channel. Yeah, good luck today. We're gonna go mining today. That's something else that I'm kind of looked into a little bit. Apparently, there is actually a category for Sims 3 pets. But it is honestly probably one of the least popular channels on Twitch. With it only having 4 viewers, or 4 followers I should say. And the one person that I saw that was streaming at the time was streaming with only 1 viewer. So Sims 3 Patch will probably not be a very popular channel. Will be a popular stream, I should say. But it is something I'm gonna do regardless, since Sims 3 Patch was really like the first Sims game that was probably one of my favorite Sims games, I'm gonna be honest here. And I'm on to like 100% that before I eventually play Sims 4. Which again will also be 100% playthrough. For those curious, I actually kind of favor Sims 3 Pets over Sims 4. Even though Sims 4 is conceptually better in a way, it performs a lot better than Sims 3 Pets. I honestly kind of had more fun with Sims 3 Pets over Sims 4 because the interaction with the pets and what you can do with the pets is more dynamic than what you can do with the pets in Sims 4 with the Pets and Dogs DLC. In relation to the, there's also a lot more to do in general. With the fact that there's mysteries you could solve. At least on the 360 version, I don't know about PC. I'm assuming it's the same for PC. But there's a lot more you can do, and there's also a lot more that, there's a lot more things I liked about Sims 4, I guess. Sims 3 Pets, I guess I'll say. I do not really care for how Sims 4 essentially starts. How instead of just being your first home, actually being somewhat of a decent starter home, you essentially live in like a mobile home. I really hate how that starts, and it's honestly because when you start like a new game in like Sims 3 Pets, It's not like the largest house, but it's decent. It's like a two-bedroom, one bath thing. So it's not like the biggest thing, but it's like a decent starter home, and you can just build upon it and improve. But what I don't like about Sims 4 is how the starter homes and how homes you can afford is just very limited in what you can do. And it's just honestly not really my favorite game because of that. It's favorite like starter point because of that. I will say is things that I do enjoy about Sims 4 is there's a lot more options that you can do for careers. I think one of my favorite things to do is actually, of all things, surprise, surprise, me working as in the game development thing. But there's also like a career for a writer as well. That's something else that I'm kind of excited about. There's kind of a lot more involved, I guess you could say, with Sims 4. There's a lot more options you can do for a career. Just a lot more interactions you can do for characters, but there's just like a couple things that are just kind of like my pet peeves, I guess you could say. And I just kind of wish that it was kind of handled a little bit better, I guess. And again, it's gonna be very controversial, and I'm not even really like the biggest Sims fan, but I definitely feel like that it could have been better. And my main problem with the Cats and Dogs DLC is it just kind of feels very limited in comparison to what you can do with in Sims 4. Sims 3 Pets, I should say, because in Sims 3 Pets, like, the characters actually function like an actual. The pets actually function like an actual playable character. That's something that you couldn't do with that's something you couldn't do with Sims 4, the peasant Dogs and Cats DLC. I still couldn't like figure. I kind of, admittedly, I didn't really give the Cats and Dogs DLC like much of a chance. I kind of stopped playing it like after like 30 minutes of experimenting. But it just kind of feels like the Cats and Dogs, and they're just kind of handled better in Sims 3 Pets, and that's really just my main gripe with that. So when I do play Sims 4, when I do stream that game for 100% completion, by the way, for 100% I'm mainly going in regards to achievements, but I'm going to be doing some extra stuff as well. But when I do go for 100% completion for Sims 3, for Sims 4, I'm not really going to bother too much with the DLC. Probably just going to try and do everything in vanilla Sims 4. There's just some things that there's some things about the DLC that is Sims 4 that is just kind of like gripe. I mean, not minor gripes with me. There's also, I can't remember what it is, but there's like some type of thing where you can just like press a button on the Xbox and the cursor, it goes from like cursor mode where you just move like your right analog stick to just move a cursor around. It goes from like that mode to like something where like you need to be like interact with something, like press A on something and just go to the menus. I can't remember like what mode that was, but I kept on like accidentally going to that mode, and I was just getting so frustrated. That's like another minor thing that I didn't really like about Sims 4. That felt like that Sims 3 Pets did better, but overall, like what I did like about that game just kind of outweighed like what I disliked about it. It's just It's just like the minor things that just kind of that is just kind of like really kind of build up or like it's kind of like frustrating me, I guess. Should probably go home pretty soon. I would have liked to pick up a gem. Let's just head out. We got 2 Omni Geodes, 3 Frozen Geodes. Oh, not really a bad haul. Go ahead and process those tomorrow. Uh, go ahead and pick these up. I think this next day will be my last day playing the stream. Okay, let's go ahead and put these fabric in the chest. Go to bed. It is always raining. I forgot about the luau. So we have a couple options for this. We have a couple of options. Actually, we don't have any options. So in theory, we may be able to salvage this. We may be able to salvage this. If we want to make sure that we do this, we need to like pick up like an iridium or gold goat milk or a regular milk. I will actually keep going until we are done at the luau. Okay, so we are going to save our regular milk. Okay, let's go ahead and process what we can, and we will also store a bunch of stuff. Okay, so in store you. And we can store you. We actually don't need this one in Mal, it's actually pretty weak. Okay, I want to go and check up on get my geos processed at Cleanse. And that GM makes me think that we have some stuff ready. Well, go ahead and check the greenhouse later. I remember the Luau and what's the final one? Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. Yeah, Clint, give me something good. Crap. That is old. I already have that. That may be new. No, they're all old. Okay, so let's go ahead and swing by the secret woods and we will mine some wood. Apparently star fruits can be bought at the thing, and we actually need star fruit for a quest. So we're actually going to buy 13 star fruit and just plant them for Kent. I also want to swing by the wizards to see what the requirements for Junimo House is. I think I'm gonna build that next. Cause I'm honestly kind of getting tired of I'm honestly kind of getting tired of harvesting the greenhouse. So we are now at 158. Need 200 for the boat. $20,000. Oh, we actually do need star fruit for that. Huh. That's actually good to know. Hmm. Honestly, the rate we're earning money, actually, maybe. I was gonna say, if we just consistently just earn like a bunch of money every single day. Like reaching those goals may not be that hard of a thing, but we will need to up our increase of money earned so we can actually get a lot more money out. Ideally, I would want to have like that entire shed filled with wood and kegs and jams. Well, we can't do that yet. Eventually, I'm gonna be building every single building for from the Wizards book. So I will be creating every obelisk. I will be creating a Junior Hut, and I will be creating the Golden Clock Tower. But it will likely have to say that for like the end of the playthrough, because that's kind of very expensive. But I may be able to get the Junior Hut soon. I'm gonna need to look into how that actually works. Because ideally, I would want it to place it like near the greenhouse so that it can just harvest the things, but I may not be able to do that. I should point out that just by me doing my thing of just watching YouTube videos while Kingdom Hearts is running, now it's 61 hours of playtime, so about 39 hours more, and I will have it reset. If I'm doing my math right. Okay. Weird to see Penny walking it. I guess she just kind of has like a route where she swings by Marnie's maybe. Definitely gonna need to build a shed for storage. Okay, don't sell the milk. Don't sell the milk. Almost at 40,000. Hey, look at you. And still at 2 hearts. Hurry up and get your happiness event up, Spike, because we're gonna need you very soon. I'd like to be able to get that egg done and delivered to the museum. Oh, God damn it. Doing this whole thing again, are we? Come on. These are getting a lot of money from this. I'm gonna need to like compare eventually and see like what crop actually gives out the most money, because it may actually not be strawberries like I initially, or like I assumed, but it may actually be something like cranberries or something. That's something I need to look into. That's something I should probably check as well. No. Strawberries actually do not, are not actually a good item for the, thing. Okay. As we're putting in milk. And let's go. On to the beach. Really kind of disappointed melons weren't fully grown. Let's see. Oh, we actually don't get starfruit seeds. Oh. Never mind. It won't be as good as last year. Last year I put a iridium tier in it, but it should still be passing. That soup always looked disgusting to me. It was like vomit. Still passed. Okay, let's go ahead and store this. And we'll go to bed in the live stream. Once again, I'm ending it early just to try to fix some of the issues with my stream. With my setup. So I really do apologize if you want to see like a full 3-hour live stream, but I need to like figure out like what's wrong with my thing. Alright, so if you are remotely interested in what's here today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. Excuse me. I'm just gonna take a drink. Ugh. I will be playing Stardew Valley yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be playing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and I will actually be starting the Freedom Cry DLC on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. Saturday remains to be a wild card. As I was, as what I stated yesterday about Saturday being the day where I use that second day to stream Stardew Valley. I may actually be able to reset the clock by Saturday, but I don't know for sure. So it's possible that Saturday will either be Kingdom Hearts 1 from 1 p.m. to 4, or it will be Stardew Valley from 1 p.m. to 4. Pay close attention to my schedule, link to my channel. You can actually see my schedule if you click the bio. I actually have the schedule linked. If by like Saturday I will not have enough time to reset the clock before stream starts. Usually I wake up pretty early, usually about 7 or 8. If I don't have enough time to reset the time, then I will just go ahead and change it to Stardew Valley live stream. But if I am able to reset the clock by the time I usually stream on Saturdays, and I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 1. It's just for right now, it's just kind of up in the air whether or not I can actually do it. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I just want to actually check something real quick. Alright, gonna go ahead and exit the title screen. Thank you guys for watching.